Hello everyone. So today's video is about unboxing this precision knife. Okay, so I have brought this from BR Infotech Meerut. So we are going to see and review this product. Then again I have brought this SOP 8 pin BIOS programmer cable. So in some motherboard you have onboard BIOS like this. For that programming this kind of this BIOS we have to remove with the help of hot gun. After removing we have to place on like this PCB. Okay, we have to mount like this, and after mounting we have to mount this on our programmer and we have to program, and after that, after programming, we have to remove this and again we have to place on that motherboard. It takes usually 10 to 15 minutes for doing such a work. So for that we have a tool which is actually a cable and a clip. So we are going to see that first. Okay, so the cost of this cable is nearly 380 rupees. It is available on Amazon also. So let me show you. So this we have here clip. So this is clip. Here we have to set our BIOS programmer, BIOS, like this chip which will be available on motherboard. We have to place like this. See, we have to place like this. Okay, so let me tell some points before using how to use this. So we have this PCB. On PCB you can see we have a notch, which means we have to connect like this. This is my BIOS programmer. I am using this AZP2010 since 6 years. I don't have any kind of issues with this programmer. So just simply keep like this. Okay, before placing this PCB you have to check the notch, and here also we have this notch and we have to place like this. Okay, and then we have to connect this cable. Okay, this cable was like this. Sorry, this cable is like this. Okay, so one thing, this clip don't have any kind of marking. Here we don't have any kind of number marking. So how will you get to know that which is pin number 1 and pin number 8? So for that, on flex you are getting a red colored wire. See this is actually pin number 1. So we have to connect this red wire, should be aligned with pin number 1. So we are going to test this wire first with the multimeter. Okay, my pin number 1 is nearby. Here I am keeping one probe to that pin and another probe to pin number 1. Okay, I have pin here. Okay, okay, I think I have placed this wrong. Okay, let me check. We have to align this pin with pin number 1. Okay, now our connection is okay, means this red wire is connected to pin number 1, and this is the track of red wire. Let me show you. This track is coming from this. I have connected to pin number 1. Okay, it is giving beep, means our red wire means pin number 1. So we are going to take a short demo. So let me take a motherboard. Okay, so we will see whether we are able to read BIOS of this motherboard using this our clip. So here I have this BIOS over here. So this is pin number 1, and I have here, this is pin number 1 of this BIOS file. Okay, I think I have connected. Okay, as you can see I have connected this clip over here. Okay, so let me connect to my BIOS programmer. Okay, so let me check first whether our connection is successful or not. Okay, no, connection is not proper. Okay, so I have connected like this. Okay, as you can see, I have connected clip. Our BIOS programmer is also connected. This cable is connected to my computer, and this is my BIOS programmer software. So here we have detect option, which will detect BIOS chip, which company's BIOS chip is used. So after clicking, we have here Winbond chip. Its capacity is 4 megabyte, and its number is here, you can see. Okay, and we are going to read it. Okay, I have clicked on read, and as you can see, we have some more data which is available over it, and we are getting here percentage. It means it is reading our file. Okay, so it has read the BIOS, and we have successfully read this BIOS of this using this cable. So I think by using this cable you can minimize your time for programming like this BIOS. Okay, so I think this is best, what you can say, gadget which can be used to repair and which will minimize your time. So this is okay. Okay, we are going to keep this. Next thing which I have brought is this precision knife. So whenever I do jumping work, means jump a wire, so at that time I need a somewhat knife. So as you can see, I have this cutter, and its point tips are broken from both the side. So I have brought this knife. So let me open this. Okay, 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 so I have opened this. Okay, it's pretty much made of I think aluminum. This body is made of aluminum or steel, I don't know exactly, but I have this another set of blades with this knife. So first of all, we will check the sharpness of blade. So I have this same paper. So we have this blade. I think we have to we can remove this blade like this. Okay, this blade can be removed. Okay, it is opening. Okay, like this we can remove this blade. Again we can place this blade. It's new, that's why it is, these holes are not so well. After using, it will be properly fitted. So like this. Okay, so one thing about this blade, we can change this tip blade regularly, and you can see tip of blade is very sharp, and we are going to test. So as you can see, it is cutting properly. Let me take like this cut. Okay, you can see cut is very nice. And let me try to cut wire. Okay, I have this soldering wire, so let me cut. Okay, okay, it is cutting properly. Let me take electrical wire first. Okay, okay, as you can see, it is cutting properly. It is very sharp and nice. Okay, so it means we have this very good knife which can be used for jumping and very precision work. So another, we have set of blades. I don't know how much blades they have been provided, so let me count. 1 2 3 4 5, means they have given 5 extra blades with this one knife, and the cost of single piece of this knife is nearly 100 rupees, means it is approximately best buy we can say, because I am getting this surgical knife plus set of 5 blades which can be used whenever I need. So I think this is good. So in today's video we have reviewed these two products. This is which we can use for onboard BIOS chip, and in some cases this is not applicable, because in some board we have nearby chip, we have nearby components like capacitor, it may be resistor, and they obstruct while placing this clip. But in many boards, in I think 80% board we can use this, and only in 20% board we cannot use this. In that we have to manually remove and place on this PCB, and we have to program. But it's a good buy, and it is only for 380 rupees, which is useful for us. It will save our time while programming our BIOS. And another, this precision knife, it is also made up of good quality, and we have this blade, very nice and very sharp edge, okay, which can be used for minute work. Okay, thank you.